Well, coming into a new amp grazing cell this morning, and if you come here from the deer photo, just to the left of those cattle out there in those weeds was where little fawn was, and then he come right over here by these trees was where I videoed him. But he was tucked away in those horse weeds, giant ragweeds, that the cattle are now going to consume. So Mama have to find a new place to hide in. And they're really not hungry this morning. But we've got an old aged steer in there, grass finished steer. They decided, wow, if he's gonna walk that way, we're gonna walk that way. And we'll just check out the new cell, because when Papa Hank comes, good things always happen to us. So I don't know, I give him probably about a half an acre. Down in these trees it gets a little more creative. So I just split a little triangle off there with a brake fence, stubbed it into this fence that was coming there from the east. You can see my post there. And then this was the non-hot end, so I just pulled it back about, it's probably 75 feet across there. I just pulled the dead end, the end that was hooked off down here. I just pulled it back across and made an opening here. I'll show you, it went right on across over there and was hooked to that fence on that side. So they got more horseweeds, more cockleburr, more common ragweed, and lots of growed up, fell over cool season grass. It's mostly fescue, but this is what we call the point. This is always our summer refuge, and I've never broke it down quite this much. Usually when I get to about this area, I get tired of building fences around trees and through ditches, and I just let them have about a week's worth. But not today. Papa's trying to be a little more creative, so I still give them probably about a day and a half worth, because as you can see here where I drug that mental feeder up in there, they really haven't finished this cell. I mean, there's still leaves on the horseweeds there. I really want them to wool them cockleburrs down a little bit more. There comes Ringo. This little set of cattle has a couple of half-blood Red Angus South Pole Cross bulls in it. So that's Ringo. He's trying to figure out how any of these heifers got away from him. So he's turning in my new gate. He said, whoops, wait a minute. There was a hot wire there yesterday. I think I better look this over again. Come on down to a little more safe spot and said, oh, okay. I got it covered. And he's bringing some more of this little harem with him. It's already getting very muggy here at 9 o'clock this morning. Papa's going to be leaving for Encounter Ministries weekend, serving down at Roach, Missouri. I don't know if any of you know where Roach, Missouri is, but if you're not from Missouri, I suggest you look it up. It's where Encounter Cove is. I got this set up to where Natural Grandma can come down here Saturday evening or Sunday morning and just roll these two fences up, and there's one more probably 2-day cell over on that side, and she'll just let them have all that. It'll be pretty easy. That's what Grandma likes, easy. She likes it when Papa Hank makes it easy. Okay, we got a little fall-born heifer coming there. It's part of our, a little deeper, a little more body to them. We like what we're seeing from our new genetics. pike. But if you haven't watched the short with the little fawn in it, I suggest you go back to it. And if you watch the short and then come to this video, I hope you check out some more of the Natural Grandma videos, and please subscribe and like our videos, share them with friends and neighbors. We've been doing this some sort of rotational grazing for 40 years, and we live close to Greg Judy, Virginity Rancher. We've been friends with him for over 30 years. I know 35 years that both of us has been in the Green Hills Farm Project Club, and everybody does their grazing a little bit different, but pretty much all the same. We try to move ours pretty much daily. This last cell was 2.5 days just because Papa didn't want to wade around in tall weeds and break a cell up in between a ditch and an old pond. And so, but you just got to get them started moving, and long rest periods. This has been about 90 days since they was in here, and we got all this diversity, which creates habitat for deer fawns, obviously. If you come here from the short video about the deer fawn, you've seen that. We thank you for checking out our channel, and if you're in Missouri, we will be going to Ozarks Homesteading Expo first week of September down in Marshfield, Missouri. You can see Papa Hank and Natural Grandma down there and see all our aluminum chicken tractors and talk to us about multi-species grazing. That's what I'll be speaking on. So hope to see our friends, especially in southern Missouri, but I know, 6,000 people coming there to meet Joel Salt, and there'll be a few more friends than just Missouri. So it's a wonderful time to catch up with people. So we just enjoy what we're doing and want to keep doing it, and to produce wholesome food that is grass genetic cattle grazing a multitude of different varieties of grasses and weeds and forbs. And we also have haired sheep and goats and chickens, and you'll have to ask Natural Grandma about her newest addition called a peacock. I don't know how they taste, but if any of yours ever eat a peacock, well, let me know. And maybe that's not what Natural Grandma's got in mind for the peacocks, but she's getting a hen peacock with 4 chicks. Get some Amish neighbors that are moving to Ohio, and she got blessed with these. They kind of cost something. I think a peacock's about $200, so that'd be a pretty expensive meal. I don't know how many people can you feed on a peacock. Anybody know? Share it up in your comments. Let me know. And anyways, peacocks. What do they think of next? Peacock? I suppose you do a peacock under glass, maybe. I don't know. I'm here at the end of my video kind of rambling, and usually there's nobody watching by this time, so don't tell Natural Grandma that I'm thinking about putting her peacock under glass. That'd probably cause Grandma to turn an hourglass over on Papa, and he'd be marching to a different time, I'm sure. He'd be living on Tulsa time, maybe, instead of the Show Me State. I don't know. What do y'all think? Give me a comment, give me a like, give me a share about peacock under glass. That'd be pretty cool. They roasted peacock under glass, and then you could put their big fan up on top so that when they brought it out in the restaurant, everybody know you was eating peacock. Kind of like a flag. Oh my, Natural Grandma Papa Hank. Ozark Homesteading Festival, 1st September. Hope to see you there. And we'll be wishing you'll be having